Electric power consumption of the home appliances. Now we're going to study about there are various home appliances are available in the residential sector actually, which are fulfilling the needs of the consumer actually. So we're going to see what are the wattage capacity of the different home appliances, because whenever we design any kind of the solar home system for the residential scale, so that time we must know basically so how many equipments the corresponding consumer is using and what is the approximate wattage consumption range of the equipments are there actually. So one by one, we're going to start with that. So basically, when we talk about the general appliances, that most of the solar home systems are consisting of these appliances, like a lamp for giving the lights and the tube light purposing over here actually for lighting purpose. So basically, if we are going for the sodium lamp or any kind of a higher lamp over here, halogen lamp on that, so they are approximately consuming the 100 watt of the power actually. So likewise, whenever we do energy auditing in the system, in that case also, we have to replace the higher watt consuming equipment by the lower watt consuming equipment over here actually. So halogen lamps and the other kinds of the sodium lamps, they are generally covering the power of the 100 watt capacity over here actually. Whenever we talk about the CFL tube lighting purpose, so it will consume near about a power of the 40 watt over here actually. Whenever we say regarding the LED light, whenever we replace the halogen lamp or the sodium lamp with the LED light, they are hardly consuming the power of the 15 wattage over here actually. As good as we are saving the wattage range of the corresponding home appliances, that much effective home appliances or the solar home system will going to develop over here actually. But that comes under the part of the energy auditing system actually. Whenever any kind of a energy auditor goes for any kind of a industry or residential scale for reduction in the power capacity. Then there is a general kinds of the equipment comes under the cooling appliances. So most of the home appliances, they need actually the cooling purposes over here. Like a refrigerator, when we talk, it on an average consumes a 200 watt for its running capacity actually. Whenever we talk regarding the AC window type of the air conditioner, it will going to consume 1500 to 2000 watt over here actually. Generally of a capacity of the 1.5 ton AC when we take, it will consume the power in this range only. Whenever we talk about the air cooler, which is a medium air cooler when we consider, it is consuming the power of the 200 watt capacity over here. Room cooler, when we talk about it, it is consumes the power from the 60 to 200 watt over here. It depends upon the what capacity of a room cooler will have, but generally the wattage range will be lying in this case only. Whenever we talk regarding the fan for the cooling purpose, it is also consuming the power from 60 to 100 wattage capacity. Exhaust fan that we are using in the kitchen or any kind of a system, it will consume the power of 150 watt over here. So basically, whenever we decide the inverter capacity, what kind of a VA inverter we required, how much amount of the battery we need to be connected in the series and parallel combination. So in that cases, basically, we must know what about of the approximate wattage consumption for the various home appliances that we are auditing or that we are noting down for designing the solar home systems over here actually. Some of the heating appliances, when we talk like an electrical iron, so it will consumes the power from 600 to 1000 wattage over here. Water heater, it will consumes the power near about 1500. Water geyser, it will consumes the power of 1000 to 2000 in the particular range. Depends upon the capacity of the heating and the volume of the heating of water. Toaster, when we talk, it will consumes the power of 750 over here wattage capacity. Room heater, that is a simple and with a fan, it will consumes the power in the range of 1000 to the 2000 capacities over here in terms of the watt I am talking. Whenever we just classify the appliances in the other category, it comes the washing machine which consumes a 700 watt, radio which consumes a 40 watt, television system it consumes a 200 watt, mixer grinder consumes a 200 watt, computer consuming the 200, and the pump motor, that is a single phase motor we are considering over here, it consumes the 740 wattage over here actually. So whenever we do the designing of the solar home system, so that time quite approximate wattage range of the most of the use appliances in the home system, that must we know actually over here.